We're joined here by Brandon Linton, head coach of Tufts University, along with student athletes Scott Gemesi and Joshua Bernstein after today's 83-66 win in the NCAA first round here at Tufts University. Coach, we let the coaches start with an opening statement about today's game.
Yeah, awesome fight, awesome win by our group. Yeshiva obviously is a team we're familiar with, very talented. They play a style that's very difficult to prepare for. Zevi Sam is one of the best scoring guards in the country. So for us to defend like we did today and, just to be tough in the face of adversity when they were trying to come back, I thought it was awesome. Awesome win. I thought these guys, besides me, played terrific, but we had a number of contributions up and down the rotation. So very pleased with it and excited for what's next.
Coach, to stay with that, defensively, just talk about the job that, John Medley, among others, did on Samet. He goes 8 for 25, from the floor, so not super efficient, 29 points still, but just talk about the job you did on him there.
Yeah, we knew, he's their guy, so we knew he was going to get his points, but what we said was, it's got to be the most inefficient, 30 points that he gets, and, I was proud to see that we did that, right? And, we made an adjustment from the first game, specifically with these two guys, our 4s and 5s, just trying to bring a little bit more pressure to their 4s and 5s to, hopefully slow them down from seeing all those passes to Zevi. But he's a terrific player. We knew he was going to get his. We just wanted it to be as hard as possible, and I think we did that.
Scott, for you guys put 5 in double figures today. James with 20, but then, right down the road, yourself 15, Josh with 13, and then John with 12, Liam with 10 off the bench. Just talk about the balance of the scoring and how important that is for you guys today.
Yeah, I think it's been a theme throughout this year. We have a lot of weapons just on our team in general, and it's been something of learning, as we go about learning to play with one another. We talk a lot about it in film and in practice about getting one another involved. But yeah, it comes to fruition in games like this because this is what we prepare for. This is what we talk about when we get here in the fall. Me, Josh, we're in the same class coming in. These are games that we wanted to have, to be able to host these types of games. So to be able to perform like that in that environment is a blessing.
Josh, for you, you look at the numbers on the glass, 64 to 33 on the rebounding totals. Yourself, you go for a career high 19 today. What is it about the rebound? Obviously, the size advantage, but how important, was it for you guys to go to the glass?
Yeah, I think that's something we stress a lot. And the best part about playing for Tufts is that we have extremely transparent coaching staff. We have extremely transparent athletes, and we lead from the front. So, when we have games that we don't rebound well, it's very transparent. We see that throughout the week of practice, and that was something we stressed this week, is that, as Coach said, the bigs are going to be up pressuring. It's going to be harder to get rebounds, so it's going to have to be 5 people going for the board every time. And, when we stress things in practice, we tend to see it in the game, so that's always good to see.
Scott, back to you. This 3rd year in a row you guys have gotten to the NCAA second round, obviously in Sweet 16 last year. How important is it for you guys? How do you kind of prepare to go into tomorrow after, playing today? How do you guys prepare going into tomorrow?
Me personally, I like to take 5 minutes and enjoy it, but it's on to the next one. It's a real quick turnaround. With the way that this game's situated up, we actually have more than 24 hours to prepare. It's usually a quicker one, but yeah, it's you got to get right back on the horse. So we're going to be doing that. We're going to be, watching this game right here after this interview and preparing the best way that we know how.
Coach, any final thoughts on today's win?
Yeah, just proud of our guys. It's hard to win NCAA tournament games, and luckily we were able to get that done. Just excited for tomorrow's opportunity. We got 2 really great teams that's about to tip off with Redlands and St. Joe's, Maine. So we'll see which one we get, but I'm looking forward to the challenge.
83-66 win for Tufts as they move into the NCAA second round tomorrow. Oh, yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
Hey guys, congrats on the win. SJ Tannenbaum from the Max Live broadcast. What would you say for each of you was the one thing that most impressed you about the Maccabees in this game?
I think I love playing Yeshiva. We've played them now 3 times in our career. It's always fun. We've only played them away, so I guess when we play them away, it's really exciting to see how they pack the gym. Their team is always really good. Coach Stein is a really good coach. They play really well. Obviously, Zevi's phenomenal. And I think, today, seeing, their poise. We watched their run throughout their conference tournament. They were down at half in most of those games, and you see them come back and win. it's pretty phenomenal to watch, to see repetitive comeback. Obviously, today, like, that's something we stress, is that if we go up, you got to stay up, because, this is a very capable team. Not every team can come back when they're down, and Yeshiva is one of those teams that can.
Thank you.
And yeah, on a similar note, I think it's a huge testament to the fan base that you guys brought out to this. I'm from the tri-state area, New Jersey, and I know it's not an easy ride. So to bring out, the fan base that you guys had is a testament to how strong the program is. And like Josh said, every time we play them, or at least personally, I knew coming in as a freshman how good of a program they had with Ryan Terrell and that other team. I think I saw that a lot as I was learning about Division III basketball when I was in high school. So just understanding that they have a really connected offense and really connected defense as well. But yeah, it's a testament to that.
Yeah, I mean, it's one thing that we try and pride ourselves on in our program is competition. It's one of our core values. And we have sought out Yeshiva every non-conference we've had the last 3 years. The one last year just didn't work out with them coming back up here, but I say all that to say we want to play really good teams. So it was funny when we saw the bracket, we saw it was Yeshiva again. I think there was a little bit of like, oh man, we got to see these guys again, because we know how good they are, having faced them. But Coach Steinmetz, like Josh said, is just a guy that I think coaches marvel at. He does such a great job with that group on both sides of the ball. So it's, and Zevi's one of the scariest guys to have to prepare for, just because he can get hot in an instant. So it's a heck of a program. We're playing him again here next year. We'll see him again. So, we always look forward to that competition against him.
Thanks a lot, guys. Good luck on the tournament.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Thanks.
Gentlemen, thanks so much for your time, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Jamie. Thanks, guys.
Do we leave?